Troikality is finally back, especially with our third editions.
Addition?
Well, we're kind of like...
I wouldn't call it addition.
Well, welcome to the family.
I'm back from basic, basically.
Basically, he's back from basic. But finally have the full Troikality squad for a series of a couple months. It was just Trigger Cap, myself, and monkeying around. And it was really just us making the videos. We even talked about in one of our videos that TrappedGT was going to be gone for basic training, and he is finally back. And I guess, how else do we, tell us about it, pretty much.
Yeah.
How was your basic training?
Well, you see, I won't go into too much detail. If you want a lot of detail, you know, all my experiences, everything like that, let's get 10 likes and we'll make a whole separate video just for that. But more to the point as to why I'm back, you know, a month early. I fractured my hip, my left femoral neck to be more exact, with a grade 3 stress fracture right here, which hurt very badly, and I am not able to run or jump or anything or carry anything over 10 pounds for like 6 months.
We were running in the snow earlier.
We were, but we don't talk about that. Anyway, I was medically discharged, sadly, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, like I said, I'll go ahead, if we get 10 likes on this video, I'll make an entirely different video just about my experiences at basics, drill sergeants, the food, showering in front of a bunch of naked men, all that nice stuff, alright?
Oh God.
Yeah. Nice stuff.
All that horrific stuff, alright?
But other than that, also kind of like an update vlog, but we are back with our Tuesday Troikality talk, and we've got some topics today.
Yes.
For this past week.
Or day at the time of recording this.
Right? Oh, true. But anyways, I guess I can start. I think one of the biggest topics for me, I'm actually getting ready to do a video about it, but Rainbow Six Siege is coming back with its final season of Year 3. I think it's like Operation Wind Bastion. We got a little bit of information about it. I don't know how to pronounce it, but we got a new set of operators, got a new map introduced, but it's all operators in a map from Morocco, which is soon to be released within like the next month or so. But more information is going to be released about it at like the next whatever live event that they usually do from time to time. But anyways, other than that, I think another thing, Battlefield 5 is getting ready to come out November 20th. And
It's gonna suck.
I don't know, I played the beta, I didn't mind it.
Isn't it just like Battlefield 1?
A little bit, yeah.
But like
Exactly,
20
it's
years
gonna
in the
suck.
future.
Yeah, there's more automatic guns.
It's gonna suck.
Oh, and another thing, because we didn't bring it up, my third topic and my final topic.
Only one with 3 topics.
Coming to Fortnite soon, we've got a turret. A mountable turret that's going to be coming into the game. There's not a lot of information about it, but from what we can grasp, from what they told us, is that it might be, or it acts as like a trap in the game where you can set it down on like floors and whatnot. And it just acts as like a gun that's like good for like tearing down forts and whatnot. It can overheat, I found out, so don't be like lighting up just for the hell of it. But other than that, I think that's all my topics for right now. Whoever wants to go next.
Wait, is it automatic or do you have to like go up to it and man it yourself?
You have to man it.
Oh,
it's got like a seat.
Okay.
Yeah,
It'd
it'd be a little bit overpowered if you just set it down. No, it's
well,
like
lame, okay.
no, you set it down, and then you just sit in it, and then you just kind of like
cool, though.
fire around.
Next, we're gonna include airplanes and helicopters, and we're gonna.
Hopefully. Well, I would like to see some flying vehicles. That'd be pretty sweet.
Someone using a giant glider.
I mean, come on, we have balloons, guys.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Like that. You love using them.
Balloons are fun. So do I go into my topics now?
Yes.
Sure.
Just going in the order of how we're sitting.
Alright, so a big topic that I actually just found out about today, but it's kind of been a thing for like a month, but they didn't know about it. and so I'm gonna assume a bunch of people don't know about it, but it's Project xCloud. Anyway, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like, how do I explain this? It's an Xbox thing. So basically what Xbox has done is they've taken the internal of a bunch of Xbox One X's and they've put them into servers. And so they have this giant room just full of Xbox servers, I suppose. And they do have it up and running currently, but not to the state that they want it, so they can release it to the public. But essentially what this Project xCloud is going to do is it's going to allow you to play your Xbox games on anything, anywhere. So if you have your phone, you can just pull it out, start playing some freaking Halo. Yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That would be pretty sweet. Not necessarily Halo, but maybe, I was going to say Fortnite, but that's already a thing.
I know it's just going to
be
like
maybe Black Ops 4.
They'll definitely start out with like Xbox exclusives.
Xbox exclusives.
Like
Xbox Play
Oh
everywhere. That I've actually seen gameplay of that running on a phone.
Really?
Yep. That's a thing, fellas, ladies, gents,
I
all
love that.
shapes and sizes.
I still want to play it on the PC, see what that's like.
They're still driving on the wrong side of the roads.
Yeah, it's acceptable.
It's not.
Alright, now that that's out, that was kind of my big one. That blew my mind. Forza Horizon 4 on a freaking phone. And it looked good too. Alright, anyway. Now, another topic.
Go.
Keyboard. Alright, for my next topic. Keyboard and mouse on Xbox. Now, I have a varying opinion on this matter. Because at first, I thought it was going to be like, anyone would be playing against a keyboard or mouse, which wouldn't be fair if, say, you're playing Fortnite and he's on keyboard and mouse and I'm just using a controller. It wouldn't be exactly fair. And so I was skeptical of that at first, but then TriggerCat here told me earlier today that apparently if you have a keyboard and mouse, you'll only be playing with people that have a keyboard and mouse, which I absolutely love that idea. It's freaking fantastic. But still, I think keyboard and mouse should stay with PC, personally.
Well,
But I mean, if you can't afford a PC, I guess I see the upside to it, but I have a PC and I have an Xbox, so I see no need to turn my Xbox into a lesser PC.
I think in a sense it kind of gets rid of the PC market though, because like there's some people that like play on
Graphics.
console.
You can't change any of the visual aspects. Like, people have like put their settings back on. You have all these weird shadows that you can get rid of and stuff, and you're locked at 60 frames by playing on the Xbox.
Well, it's true. But
That's just a benefit.
but for people that prefer to play on like, or if they already just have an Xbox and want to pay thousands of dollars for a new PC, so might as well, since I already have a keyboard and mouse, I can just hook that up and then just play keyboard and mouse style.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, just some thoughts. I personally like it. I think it's cool.
Are you gonna use it?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Well, it's kind of a benefit though, of like, because if you, like, say all of us play on Xbox, right?
Yeah.
If we wanted to play on PC and we switched to our PCs, which we all have good PCs, or yours is about to be done,
Yeah.
we'll keep all of our wins that way. That's why I said it's about to be done.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, we get to keep our wins and stuff, which, if that matters, but if we get good on a PC, we could be winning more often.
One more thing, Nintendo, make the wins count on Fortnite, because I have a bunch of wins, and it would make my stats look a lot better if those Nintendo wins would go to my Xbox wins and my PC wins, and it was all just one collective number. But no, you have to make it difficult.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm surprised they couldn't if you already can combine everything across the publishers anyway.
Exactly.
It's very weird. Yeah. I don't like that. No, I was like so disappointed whenever I got my first Switch dub. I was like, alright, this is gonna be like the new era of me getting like easy dubs, counting towards my stats. I checked my stats like 5 minutes later. Nothing.
Nothing.
You can, there's not even like a section where you can see your wins on the Switch. Only on like console and PC. You can count your wins on in the game.
Okay, so moving on to my topics, one thing that has to do with gaming is the first I'm going to mention, and it has come out that Activision has talked about the fact that Destiny 2's Forsaken did not reach the numbers that they were hoping to reach. And it's what's interesting about that is that if you ask any of the content creators or most people who are still playing Destiny, they say that Destiny 2 is in the best state that it's ever been.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
They're saying that like right now with Forsaken and everything that they're doing is the best Forsaken's ever been.
I'm not buying it.
Okay. But
It's an awful game. They ruined it.
I just don't buy it because the DLC is way overpriced.
Yeah,
Way overpriced.
Yeah. But so that's why it's like, it's interesting that they just had such high expectancy for numbers, but then it's like, but this whole past year of their first year of Destiny 2, most people didn't even like the game or enjoyed playing it. All the streamers were very quick to jump off, whereas now streamers are like playing it more and more often, especially with all the events that they've got going and the circulation of content that they have increased on. But even like the guy who is like the game director of Destiny 2, he like tweeted, he's like, oh, me and the people at Bungie, we're still proud of the game and where it's at right now, so, you know, that's just our opinion and we're going to stick to it and make the game that is good for the fans and stuff like that, which they have improved on, but you haven't played the news.
I don't care. They had a chance to make Destiny 2 a great game. Destiny 1 end game was freaking amazing. If you haven't played Destiny 1, just go buy all the DLC. It's totally worth it, but don't buy freaking Destiny 2 because they had the chance to make the beginning of Destiny 2, the launch of Destiny 2, exactly like Destiny 1. Not exactly, but different, but good, like the end of Destiny 1 was. But instead, they screwed the pooch. They freaking made it horrible. It was awful. They made the first 2 missions, like, beautiful and great, and then just ruined it. It was, after that, it was just awful. It was boring, and it sucked.
I mean, I just don't like the story mode aspect of it. As far as like gameplay and whatnot, I don't mind the gameplay of it. It's just...
But that's everyone's opinion. They don't really hate the gameplay. The gameplay is like solid, but it's the content of like why you're staying to play the game is where people have their trouble.
Oh yeah.
So, and then for my last topic, which actually came out today at the day recording this, and this should be going up Tuesday, so it was just yesterday, Stan Lee passed away. And for those who don't know who Stan Lee is, he didn't, which is kind of amazing. He's the guy who created pretty much all of Marvel's comic book characters, like Spider-Man. Anything that has like Peter Parker, Bruce Banner, and stuff like that, you know he created because he didn't have a way to properly remember them, so that's why they all start with the same letter.
I never noticed.
No, yeah, exactly. It's the real reason that they all start like that.
Really?
Yeah, so like Peter Parker, Bruce Banner, Stephen Strange, all that sort of stuff. Like I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but if you keep going, that's the reason he made it so easy to remember. And so he passed away. And it's gonna be weird because I know that he's filmed like his last couple of cameos, and it was always nice to like watch the movies because I'm more of a fan of the movies than the comic books, just because anything happens in the comic book, so it's not like it really like makes a difference at all. But it's gonna be weird to like not see his cameos because we know that they have like all these movies planned for the MCU, and then all of a sudden not seeing him in it is gonna be weird. And I don't think they want to CGI him into the things because then that feels kind of fake.
There's a playful way they could go about it.
Star Wars did it.
Star Wars? How did Star Wars
Princess Leia.
She finished filming before she...
No, but it was CGI. The freaking holograph of her.
Holograph of her?
Was there a holograph?
Yes,
No,
there was.
There wasn't.
The first new one or the second new one, I don't know. One of the
You're
new
talking
ones.
about Rogue One?
Maybe.
But
Was there a holograph of Princess Leia?
There wasn't a
Princess
holograph,
Leia?
but there was a younger version of her.
It was CGI.
I feel like there's a playful
I feel like this guy's not able to comment on these types of things.
I feel like there's a playful way they could go about Stanley's death.
How?
Went out with this snap.
No, okay. Well, that's all the end of my topics and all of our topics. Something I guess to like just update everything on, if you made it this far into the video. We do plan to start getting back and uploading, especially now that all 3 of us are here. Videos should be coming out more often. That was the point I was trying to...
Oh yeah, wait. One more thing.
Oh my gosh.
So, here is also, like, if you made it this far, here's our new recording, or I guess our new video schedule. We're on Saturdays and Sundays, weekends only. It's going to be streaming weekends, streaming Saturday, streaming Sunday, whatever. We're only streaming... Yeah. Shut up. We're only streaming on the weekends. Tuesday is always going to be Troikality talk as always. Friday is going to be a group gameplay between the 3 of us.
Our triple gameplay.
And all throughout the week is just going to be random videos of whatever. Be sure to comment and tell us what you guys want us to make a video about. But
10 likes.
Yeah.
4 subs.
4 subs.
A bunch of different stuff. Just
Anyway.
do it all.
We should prolong it until it gets to 20 minutes exactly.
No. Are we really just gonna sit here?